Sorry, I interrupted Helia's self-introduction earlier. We come from the third planet in the solar system, just like how you hail from her fourth planet. I suppose we're extraterrestrial to each other. The third planet, the blue planet with a giant grayish satellite. So there is a civilization on that blue planet. Why are you so shocked? Then again, I suppose I can understand. We're in this together, so don't be hard on me. However, speaking of this, it's part of our travel log. It might help you more thoroughly understand our origins. Hyperion 11 log, September 22nd, 2023. Automatic cruise, recorder Helia. Waited on the Ring of Fire's orbit for 3 months now. Everything is finally ready. The lander of the Hyperion 11 will touch down in the Lunar Mesh district today at 1930 Earth time. One small step for a person, but one giant leap for mankind. Mars, here we come. October 18, 2023. Landing status, recorder Helia. Significant discovery. This afternoon, Corelli set out from the base, driving the Mars rover on the northern expedition. Near 22.4 degree north and 47.5 degree west, she discovered an unknown civilization ruins hidden underneath the mountains. The structure of the ruin resembles a cave, its purpose unknown. The most of it buried under sand. Upon careful investigation, we found a small piece of unknown metal in the ruins. Preliminary tests confirmed traces of unidentified Honkai energy. All these discoveries have been reported in detail to headquarters, awaiting further instructions. P.S. Today happens to be the day when Mars is the farthest from Earth. A mysterious coincidence. November 1st, 2023. Landing status, recorder Helia. Today marks the 15th day of investigating the unknown ruins. What we've excavated from it is nothing but sand. Gravely completed a systematic field survey around the ruins, nothing gained. As a small act of retaliation, we decided to dub this ruin Sand Pit. January 1st, 2024. Landing status, recorder Helia. Spending the new year on Mars as planned. Over the past 3 months, all survey work has progressed smoothly, and the plants cultivated in the temporary greenhouse are thriving. We've harvested 3 batches of lettuce and enjoy our own grown potatoes today. As for the investigation of the sand pit, there hasn't been any breakthrough so far. Every day, drones clear out several bags of sand from it, but we haven't found any more metal fragments similar to before. However, the sand pit is indeed ancient, conservatively estimated to be over 1 billion years old. It's worth noting that most rocks on Earth aren't this old. We can only dig and see. Anyway, here's to hoping everything goes smoothly in the new year. There are still 9 months left until we return to Earth from here. We still have 3/4 of the work unfinished. January 27, 2024. Landing status, recorder Helia. A real significant discovery. After clearing out all the sand from the sand pit, we were astonished to find its ancient cement floor is also a door leading to an underground space. Headquarters is now divided into 2 opinions. One faction advocates for us to open this door and explore downwards. The other suggests we should leave the sand pit for the next batch of explorers to deal with. The Corelli and I support the former judgment. It takes 2 years for a round trip to Mars. We must provide as much help as possible for subsequent explorers. Besides, faced with the current situation, who can remain indifferent to curiosity? January 29, 2024. Landing status, recorder Helia. We pause the progress of other work and utilize all drones of the Hyperion 11 to pry open the door leading to the underground world of the sand pit within 2 days. Dr. Tesla was very dissatisfied with this arbitrary act, but fortunately, Dr. Nakamitsu was more than happy to assist us. Dr. Einstein, on the other hand, is concerned that, judging from the monitoring data we fed back, the nature of this underground space may be close to the Eye of Deep on Earth. It's more appropriate to say it belongs to a space permeated by the Sea of Quanta rather than a relic left by an unknown civilization. Considering the difficulties in this regard, we've decided to employ the relevant technologies of the Genius to bridge the spaces of explorers and stayers from an additional dimension, serving as a safety net. Director Nakamitsu calls it Valkyrie entanglement. Tomorrow we will officially decide on the personnel to delve into the underground space of the sand pit. January 30, 2024. Landing status, recorder Helia. After winning over Corelli in the best-of-3 game of rock, paper, and scissors, I descended into the underground of the sand pit through the cable suspended by the drones. It's hard to describe the spatial structure here. Even compared to the Eye of the Deep recorded by the archive of Jigsaw, there are differences between them. Perhaps it's the different influences of the Sea of Quanta on Earth and Mars that cause this distinction. Given this uniqueness, we may need a specific term to refer to the quantum space within the gravitational range of Mars in the future. January 31st, 2024. Recorder Halia. After careful consideration, I've decided to use 3 question marks to represent our current situation. In an earlier action today, I got trapped in a hidden quantum potential well and couldn't escape, so I initiated the Valkyrie entanglement with Corelli in an attempt to ascend. But instead, Corelli got pulled into the quantum well by me. The reason might be our underestimation of the energy barrier of the quantum potential well, but according to Corelli's qualitative calculation, the existence capable of creating such an energy barrier could only be of the spatial singularity of a Herschel level. However, there's still some good news for now. 1. We haven't detected strong fluctuations of Honkai energy, so at least this potential well is not caused by active imaginary singularity. 2. The flow of time and energy in the Sea of Quanta differs significantly from the proper world, and for a considerable period, we won't encounter issues due to insufficient supplies. According to Dr. Schrödinger's theory, we shouldn't starve at least. In any case, our current objective ought to be similar. Although there are many mysteries around us, I would not advise staying here for too long. Stop right there! Did anyone notice? It must have been that dog's howling that attracted those monsters. Did you see it? Not exactly, but rest assured, it must be the case. Don't even think about running. Well, fortunately, they weren't too strong. Too bad we let the dog get away. What's the deal with that mud anyway? I'm more curious about how you knew it was an enemy from the get-go. Thanks to my sense of smell, or a sixth sense, something like that. Anyway, they never betray me. But now that we've lost track, we should decide which direction to take, so we won't be attracted by unknown enemies from staying in one place. Is it about finding a way back to your base? No one knows for sure, but in the end, you can only accept the answer given by me, Lady Corelli, the Almighty Dark Lord. Oh, so there's already an answer. Yeah, no one has a sense of humor. Fine, let's keep it fact-based. Skipping past a specific method, the only valid information we can measure at the moment is the quantum potential well, the energy gradient of the space that's trapping us right now. Well, you can imagine this natural trap as a cave. The stream in the cave flows along the terrain. If we were fish in the water, as long as we keep moving with the flow, we will find a way out of the cave. Otherwise, the cave would have been completely submerged in water. In other words, as long as we're not at the bottom of an infinite pit, we'll eventually find an exit from this space by moving along the energy gradient of the quantum potential well. It's like running your finger across the wall of a flat maze. By then, we might have a way to return to the surface of Mars in the proper world, or enter some unknown bubble universe, like entropy's homeland. In short, the outcome isn't certain, but the process is. Things related to quantum anything are always like that. Yeah, where there's a will, there's a way. Well, that's not wrong. You better not assume things are actually gonna be as simple as my summary made them out to be. I had to explain it gradually and metaphorically because getting into nitty-gritty would be too time-consuming. That's okay. Even if you skip all the steps and leave straight to the answer, we'll trust you as our companion, right? Yeah. Alright. Entropy, do you have anything to add? You refer to this place as sea of data instead of the sea of quanta as they do. Well, I've never encountered a generalized sea of quanta before. If I were to explain it based on the knowledge I learned from textbooks, our planet was eroded by the Great Eruption 100 years ago. Thanks to some kind of divine miracle, my homeland managed to survive and currently exists within the confines of the sea of data. The quantization caused by the Great Eruption, like those bubble universes created when the Earth's cocoon of finality destroyed the world. Entropy, look at your communicator. Unknown caller. Hello, can you hear me? Strangely, I'm disconnected. Who could it have been? An enemy wouldn't be around the bush like that. Maybe the unique nature of this space prevents stable communication with the outside world. It would appear all we can do is move on and wait for further contact from them. If only it were someone you knew. As for now, we'll have to wait a bit longer. Perhaps Corelli, the Almighty Dark Lord, can help us in this matter. Stop dilly-dallying then. The energy gradient has in this direction. Let's get ready. Was that a drone back there? It's a personal portable warning device called the Cambrian 534. It can also act as a signal relay. Otherwise, you have to put your pride aside and hoist a communicator over your head to end the signal.
这附近有适合埋伏的地方吗？再继续对我倾心。
Seriously, that trick again.
是这边的。开张！一起上吧，搭档。久等了，进来吧。别！天！
Too bad, it got away again. This little thing has caused trouble for us time and time again. Next time I see it, I won't let it escape. From its perspective, maybe we're the ones causing trouble. I don't care, it started it. That's true, but our primary objective is still to escape this place, right? Of course. No, we're not escaping. We're breaking through.
一鼓作气，出发！正在接近目标。
Oh, that.
那个，
How come it's us?
我们自己。
So this unidentified substance is also part of the quantum potential well.
事情的一部分。
Yes, based on data we've measured so far, it's like a rubber plug of the bathtub, trapping us in this quantum space.
把我们困在了眼前的热平量子
In other words, we've got to find a way to pull it out, like draining a tub. It could be risky. If we continue with the tub analogy, we could end up like two rubber ducks struggling in the whirlpool. But we can't rely on the drone left in the base to dig us up. Of course not. But looking at it from another perspective, at least people with quantum adaptability won't starve in the sea of quanta. We have plenty of time to think of our next action. What? It's scorching hot. Hot? Hold on, the instrument reading. What did you do to it? I didn't do anything. What on earth is this? I don't know what this image is, but it recorded what happened when we found you. The cube heated up first, then emitted a dazzling light, and after that, the two of you appeared, each occupying one half of the cube, curled up inside like fetuses. So that's what it looks like from the outside. Too bad we weren't prepared, or we could capture it on camera. That's besides the point. Something that happened not too long ago is being replayed by the sea of quanta right before our eyes. There's no way it's a one big coincidence. Could this also be part of the spatial anomaly? Obviously, and it's also connected to the two of you. One popped out from a stone, the other fell out from a dream. I don't know which one of you should I be more wary of. It's not really that strange to pop up from a stone. After all, this is a sea of quanta. Since she claims she's not the Sanadina I saw in my dreams and doesn't have any memories before meeting us, that's like literally popping up from the stone. Someone manifesting out of the sea of quanta may not be common, but it's not unheard of. You can't be serious. How should I put it? Am I not an example myself? Or rather, people like me or her who were originally born from the sea of data are quite common in my homeland. Apart from knowing a few common knowledge from the get-go, we're not that different from other folks. You mean like me being able to communicate with you via speech from the beginning? Exactly. Aliens might have automatic translation devices, but we don't have that kind of superpower. When you say it that way, the fact that I know my name is Senadina is already strange enough. But if we let our imagination run a little wild, maybe those holo projections appeared because of entropy, just like she said she saw me in her dreams. Could it be that you have some kind of special ability related to the sea of data that allows you to somehow glimpse into the past and future? Even if that's true, it's okay as long as we keep trying, we'll find it soon enough, right, Corelli? If you're saying about the relationship of the energy gradient and supernatural phenomenon, then yeah, but I don't believe the so-called glimpse can help us in any substantial way. I'm more concerned when entropy's communicator will go back to normal. Well, it seems like Corelli also acknowledged the role of entropy. So without further ado, let's set off.
事不宜迟，我们还是尽快出发吧。
Don't get me wrong, I still don't really believe in entropy. It's just I'm simply acknowledging the role of that communicator. Don't say that. How does that saying go again? A good beginning is half the battle. Senna is really good at motivating others. It's that hollow projection again. Duolingue, are you still fixated on attempting to understand me? This is pointless. You are just a dog after all. Cities like this are everywhere. People outside want to come in, and people inside want to go out. Life itself is no exception. The dark night holds nothing, but why does it grant me solace? The wind of oblivion will eventually blow over everything, leaving only a boundless sky in its wake. Some create meaning within it, while others dissolve it. As for me, I merely seek balance. If all the stars plummet, I will learn to observe an empty sky and feel the solemnity of its crushing darkness. Who is this person, and why is he carrying that dog? How should I know? Wait, over there, it's... How's it going? Can you make contact? Do you know her? She is. Still no luck. Perhaps if we try other frequency bands. No, based on results of the on-site investigation, when she disappeared, she only had the portable version of the communicator with her. Trying other frequency bands wouldn't help. From the last heartbeat signal from the communicator, we can infer that she could have only gone to the sea of data. But given this trend, if it's the depth of the sea of data, finding her will be like finding a needle in a haystack. What's this peak? At 10:17:48, the system briefly connected through her communicator. Disappeared. Someone you know? It appears that she's looking for you. Her name is Ch1-Ph1-Pet2, my senior. We both studied the sea of data under the same teacher, though I'm still a newbie. Forget about that for now. What time is it on your communicator? 10:29 a.m. Why do you ask? The recent communication record just said 10:17. Congratulations, you've caught up with this live stream in the Sea of Quanta. And if you're lucky enough, never mind, let's focus on the first step for now. The worst thing you can do is building up excessively high expectations. See, I knew things wouldn't go smoothly.
时间，倒计时，时间到。无机会人一样，等到下一个未知事实，总是会不耐烦。
You're not getting out of this one. Watch it, your blockhead. There was once a saying, in the vast expanse of the universe, the wheel of destiny ceaselessly turns, ensnaring all existence within its grasp. Yet, the truth diverges. The wheel of destiny, grand and pure, remains untainted by mortal affairs. In reality, all things exist only within the penumbra which it casts. Under most circumstances, these shadows suffice, unambiguous to the last detail, for they have to. Unless, of course, some extraneous element forces its way in, giving the shadow of that great wheel, the greatness that slaughters all, a chance. Just like this very moment.
另一个我的过去啊，我也很想知道整件事的来龙去脉。